Hey, well, Hippy Trev here. So I was supposed to be putting the heads on the boat today, but it's raining. It's only light, but it's raining, and I'm not getting under the bonnet and putting it on. I've had my friend Michelle up here in her coaster since Friday, and while she was here, we went all over her coaster and got her back door open and closing and showed her how to use her toilet and everything like that. It was really great having her here for 3 days. Didn't get a lot of sleep, but we certainly had quite a few drinks and stayed up late night chatting, which was really cool. So she left about half an hour ago, and I was going to come out here and start working on the boat. I've got my first head prepped there, ready to go, and it's now raining. And I'm not even going to attempt to try and put my heads on while it's raining. I'm just not going to do it like that. So hopefully it'll clear up a bit later on. Now, I've listened to quite a few people. A couple telling me I have to port out my manifold gaskets. A few people are telling me I have to port out my inlet valley manifold. Excuse me. That manifold's just about toast. It's been welded, it'll go on there. Since I've had all this major head work done, I'll probably start looking for either a torque or an L-rock manifold. Probably end up putting a 4-barrel carby on there. Some people, like my mate Alicat, AL, he said he had 4-barrel on his car, one of his V8s, and he didn't have extractors and it was fine. I think when it comes to engines like this and having work done, you've got to get your breathing right, which means you've got to get your outlet happening right. So I'll definitely be looking around for a set of extractors, and I'll probably start looking out for another inlet manifold, and I'll probably be looking at also, although the guy who done the heads up said I should be looking for a Rochester carby, which I don't know much about. So at the moment I'm put it back together with what I've got. It was running before. Even with the bigger importer heads, it'll probably be running way too lean, but I'm not going big distance and I certainly won't be flogging it. So at this stage, I just want to get it up and running. It's not hard to change a valley over at any time. I've got another set of gaskets there I can use if I can get another valley. Same as looking for another carby. That can all be done later, but basically what I really need to do is just get this motor back together and up and running. All I really want to do is just get this motor up and running to where it's going, and then whatever happens next I can work on as I want and just take my time. But right now I do just want this motor up and running, and everything else, extractors can go on later. That has to be driven up somewhere to have them put on if I can find them. Valley and carby, I can do all that myself. That's a piece of piss, as you all know. So but anyway, like I just said, it's raining, and I think the rain's here. I think the rain's here for at least a good couple of hours. Not only that, the concrete's all wet. I'm not going to be walking around here in wet concrete. It does get quite slippery trying to manhandle heads and do all my torque settings. So anyway, worlds, I'm ready to go. I've got my gaskets. I gave the head a quick rub down with wet and dry, cleaned up all the surfaces. This head is ready to go. This head I'll clean up afterwards. I would like to at least get one head on and bolted down, exhaust all bolted up, and all the lifters and everything, all the push rods and everything put in there. I'd like to be able to get at least one head on today. That would be great, but depends how long this rain hangs around for. Like I said, I'm not going out there and trying to attempt to do it in the rain, and I'm not going to wheel it into the shed and do it in here. I like to be able to walk around the whole car when I'm working on it. I don't want to be jammed up around all my cupboards and all my stuff. I like to be able to walk in and out and have everything just laid out. So I know everyone's waiting and everyone's really excited to see what the outcome of this build's going to be, and I'm very excited and I'm waiting too. So you'll just have to hang in there with me, worlds, and we'll work on it when I can get to it. So far, no go. So if the rain clears up a bit later today and the sun pops its head out and everything dries out, I'll be ripping in and getting these at least one head on. So rightio, world, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I'll catch you later. Bye.